EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cleveland Browns. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for another installment of the NFL International Series. We are underway from North London. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Play action. Now Wentz. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the point after. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Browns 0.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll see him find out.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Check, check.
On first down, here's Jenkins.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed, so I'ma clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out.
The NFL has made it back to London. Welcome inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Back. 120.
Now it's Scott. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go.
Running back sent in motion left.
Stunt.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 3rd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Tag. 19, target, 19.
Here's the first carry for the rookie from Bowling Green. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready? 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Come 19. Ready?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Come on. Set. Let go.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready, set.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Go. 65. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 57. There's 2.
Here's Scott on the carry. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Ryan Wright on the punt. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3.
their own 3-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin them back. It's a terrible field position to run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On the give, here's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on.
Here's Sanders now. Headed right through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now here's Wentz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, back.
Wentz set to pass. Hit some space around midfield. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Here we go.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
They're going to run it. Here's Scott. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Scott will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 7. Will Reichert.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
70 Rangers, 70, 19 Chargers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
74.
The tight end going in motion right. First down, play action. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. What's this up?
Mason gets it from the gun. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Sends this to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. Downfield. Robinson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Here's Wentz. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw Judkins. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He finds Njoku complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Ready, set.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates. You're not. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of any. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
21, Vikings 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 19, Panther 60.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. This is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Schmidt connects. And that makes this a 3-score game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Moore with a return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70.
Run right side, Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Another gain to Judkins. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Bronco lead. 65 catch. 79 Bronco.
Sanders going to look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Read up. 70 line.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I'll That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Got it. Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, go. Ready.
Another one for Junkins. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready, ready.
Give up the middle to Ford. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
The tackle by Jeff Okuda.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the 12-yard line.
Hey, let go.
A give left side, Junkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Go. 69. Cowboy Warriors.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Wentz. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, people kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Well, these drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
A little long here for Sanders. Popped in by Njoku, left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Okay,
so a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check smash, check smash.
Forward, running to the right. Nice vision to see some room up the middle there. Lead nets of 9.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Second down run by Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort there to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that helps finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Go. 82, 80, 180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. That kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Huh.
So we're through 3 here. It's Browns football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Ready.
Staying on the ground with Ford. Now this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Ready.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, hey, check that, check that. Let's go.
Another one for 4. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Forward, straight ahead. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Browns keep running away with this. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now here's Wentz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Wentz sets a pass. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
46 down, man.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. And dose of the hurry up here. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, here's Ford. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Now Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he missed it. It's no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offensive line fast.
First down, Minnesota.
First down, play action. Same guy, here's Hawkinson again. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
To throw, Wentz. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost.
They are throwing it again. He's trying to go deep again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
21.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Reload, go!
Handoff running left, forward. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Get it! Hawk, 70, get the wolf!
They'll go play action for Sanders. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Rocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! 70 line, let go!
Judkins headed right. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
Ready?
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Browns nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Here's Wentz. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sticking to the air here. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So the Browns come away with the win. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say cheerio from London.